Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the late James Kamala 4:20 a.m. show.
Woo!
Here today, we have Timothy Tanawijaya, a world-class Singaporean economist. How are you doing today, Tim?
I'm doing great. It's always been a dream of mine to get on this podcast, so it's a pleasure to be here today.
No worries. Well, we actually had to get you as a backup plan. Mark Chandra was actually supposed to speak today, but he had to play in an esports tournament. But anyways, today we're going to discuss the impact that COVID-19 has had on the airline industry. What are your thoughts on this, Tim?
Well, there have been a lot of things that have affected the drastic decline of the airline industry. For example, obviously, since the pandemic started, people from all around the world have been reluctant to fly, and the urgency to fly has also been reduced. As nowadays, there are apps such as Zoom and Microsoft Teams, which have been a substitute for usual face-to-face meetings in school and work. So it's better for the introverts, I guess.
So it's better for you, right?
Anyway, on top of that, lockdowns and travel restrictions have also been detrimental to the airline industry.
Yeah, that's true. There's been a lot of changes lately due to COVID-19. But what do you think will happen to the airline industry in the long run because of COVID?
It's actually quite difficult to tell how it will look like in the long run. But right now, airline companies are dealing with reductions of up to 50% in the capacity of passengers in flights, as social distancing should still be maintained, right? And it's also looking quite uncertain as to whether this will continue maybe 5 years down the line. Well, this is made worse also by
Boring.
Boo! Okay, no, I'm going to need you to stop interrupting me. Right, it's very disrespectful. This is made worse by the fact that demand for flights have been reduced. Even though there was news that domestic flights in China have topped pre-COVID levels back in late 2020, people may perhaps still be scared of traveling even post-COVID.
Yes, great points there, Tim. Now, have you heard of the Sriwijaya Air flight crash that happened back in January?
Oh, for sure, it was very sad to hear.
Do you think COVID-19 had something to do with it?
I think I might have some evidence that it did. According to the Wall Street Journal, the plane actually didn't fly for nearly 9 months, which is likely due to COVID because less flights took place. So this may have played a part in the crash. Other than that, though, I think it's just the fact that the plane was old, as it was manufactured in 1994.
All right, Tim. We've run out of time. This has been the late James Kamala 4:20 a.m. show, and I will now be going to sleep. See you guys in the next episode.
Woo!